Talon? What are you doing up there?
Going for a walk? Erasing his name? In case someone tries to steal it again? There's only one left.
I know, Talon.
Might be the only hope to summon help to fight Reg's demon.
What if the Lakiri also brings another Blackblood?
Well, if there's any truth to what Reb said, probably will.
But if all the Blackbloods are like Reb, is it worth the risk?
Might not have a choice. What are you doing? Yeah. You like that. You look cute. What has gotten into you lately?
Please don't kill me. It's just that Naya said that if I took you in my arms and kissed you that you'd see me differently.
Well, I am seeing you differently, but not in a good way. Just ignore what Naya says. You're perfect the way you are.
If I'm perfect, then why haven't you fallen in love with me? Because I fell in love with you the minute I saw you, Talon.
Yeah, well, we don't choose who we love, Janzo.
I'm sorry, but I can't just switch it off the way I feel about you.
If my feelings were the same, I'd be the luckiest girl in the world.
Really?
Really? And trust me. If my feelings were to change over to the Janzo I've always known. Not this new version.
So you're saying that eventually?
I didn't say that at all.
Like 10 or 20 minutes, maybe?
Maybe 30 or 40.
I can wait!
It's been a week. Healer Sana says you're alright to walk around. But don't try to leave this room.
This room is a prison to me.
It's not that bad. This was once a royal suite. One of the most beautiful rooms in the palace.
This building was a palace.
Before the purge. I served countless Lord Barons in this very room in effect for many years. It was different back then, of course. Luxuriously furnished, gold leafing on the doorposts, and they plastered over all the murals, of course. Can you hear the royal family still staring out at us, reminding us of the past? Can we?
Garrett, you're looking much better. How do you feel?
I want to see the letter.
What? Leave Why are you bringing that up?
I have to know if what you said is true. About the message from Gwen.
You're in too fragile a state now. Why don't we wait and see?
If you don't want to show it to me, I can only assume it's a lie.
All right. I only hope it's not too painful for you. Where is the message? You just asked for it.
Almost done. You can't rush these things. I had to get 3 different dispatches in her handwriting to piece this together.
If he suspects anything, I'll kill you so slowly your hair will grow back again.
Regarding the matter of Garrett Spears, I already have a new base commander. Signed, Her Majesty, Queen Rose. I know her inscription better than my own. Over thousands of notes written by her hand.
And is that her handwriting?
Yes, it is.
She was using you. You must see that now.
Leave me alone.
I didn't want to do this to
Jeez. Get out.
you. Here, please.
I need to be alone right now.
But the reason wasn't a misshapen face.
Your Majesty, Baron Tabin is here as you requested.
Send him in.
He has a present for you.
He does he?
Your Majesty,
Master Tobin.
I'm so glad you wanted to see me.
Yes, well, I thought I'd at least show you the courtesy of getting to know you better. If my decision to marry you or not is to be an informed decision.
I couldn't agree more. I brought you a small token of my love, my queen.
Thank you. I hope it's diamonds or gold with which to pay my workers.
That will come after we're married.
If we're married.
Open the gift.
I must admit, quite curious.
This is perfect, is it not? It's for our wedding day.
Thank you, Tobin. No, this lovely gift shows me the nature of your character with amazing clarity.
Yes, well, it's a man's gift.
A man's character is one of a snake, eating its body from the tail end.
Not sure I understand.
You are a self-destructive, narcissistic, presumptuous liberty. You've set your cause back immeasurably, Baron.
I have?
Get out!
Just try it on.
Get out!
Do you want it?
Leave!
This tea is sublime. Did Jansen? Yeah, he has his uses sometimes. I'm very lucky having such devoted boys. Where's Bill? Oh, criminal I used to know chopped his head off and sent it to me in a bag. Oh, no, that's terrible. Oh, don't worry, I got my own back. Would have let me gut the bum myself. All in the name of justice, you understand.
I need 42.
Go away. Go away.
Go away.
Something wrong, Ellie? Well, no, nothing's wrong. Just, our mother died, and while she was dying, she asked for you. She begged for you, but you never came, and I had to bury her all by myself, little 10-year-old lass, burying her, all on her own. That's what's wrong, and as I've said many times, I'm sorry for that. But I'm here now. Yes, it's good you're here now, but don't worry, you being a horse's ass is part of why I am who I am today. Bar mistress. A very powerful woman. Hard as nails, take what I want, look after my friends, crush my enemies. I'm very well respected in this town, and hell, I even know Her Majesty the Queen herself. Yes, well, I doubt that.
That's actually true. I'm friends with her as well.
Shut up, Janzo. Interesting. So tell me about her. What do you want to know? Well, it's not with the treasury and the stores. Is it true she has nothing? Can't pay her soldiers or her workers? I see what you're doing. You're playing nice, not because you want to reconnect with me, but you want to come me for information. I'm merely curious. Does Queen Rosamund even like men? Or is she more of a lady's lady, if you know what I mean?
Why would you even suggest such a thing?
Janzo, shut up. I mean, just look at my Baron. He's handsome, he's rich, yet your Queen seems more interested in her chambermaid. You think I'll give you the Queen's secrets? Well, I won't. It's beneath me. I am not a mole. Oh, please. You sell drink and women for a living. Nothing's beneath you. I do not sell women. I am very, very well respected in this town. Yes, by who? The drunks and criminals? Maybe the sewer rats?
And how are you any better, Aunt Gertrude? Insulting your hostess, your own sister. Is that your finest manners on display?
You, Janzo, of course, you're quite right. So I shall take my leave in case I say anything more regrettable. Good day to you, Janzo. And to you, Mutt. It was lovely seeing you. Let's do it again sometime. Mutt, put the honey away. You look ridiculous.
People do respect your mother.
Garrett is dead, but has never even returned with his body. Talon is down to only one demon name, and the treasury is empty. I'm running out of options that don't include Tobin, so please, give me some good news. I'm sorry, miss. I can't think of anything. How goes your work with Talon and the brewer? Precisely the sort of thing I need to distract me. Well, he's making remarkable progress. He's looking handsome and confident. Splendid, and Talon is responding to it well. Any moment now, I think he's going to try and kiss her. Fingers crossed.
What?
God's no. You're trying to have him killed. That's what he said. Is he really in danger? Well, it's probably just a fat lip. Or a broken arm. Come in.
Majesty, some woman called Reb requests an audience with you.
Bring more guards. The whole squad. You can send her in now, but make absolutely certain she is unarmed.
Yes, ma'am.
That's close enough. Your Majesty. Perhaps you should start by confessing to the murder of an innocent child. I did no such thing. What would I stand to gain? To force my hand in order Talon to give her power to you? All I want is for the portal to be opened and the names called out. Whether by Talon or me is irrelevant. Killing the Dragman only reduces my options.
Really?
Then you won't object to writing the names right here and now? I have plenty of ink and parchment. And you'll force her to open the portal and call the names. Even I can't force Talon to do anything. And writing the names gains me nothing. What are you doing? When the Drachman died, I became the last hope for you and your pitiful rebellion. Guards, arrest this woman! This doesn't have to happen. Help me summon my kinsman, and we will win your war for you. You have my word. From what I've seen, your word is worthless. What's going on out there? So many are dead. You're sure you want more to die? Don't worry, Your Highness. No harm will come to you as long as Talon does things my way. Mozendi! You servant girl. Bring Talon. And make it fast. Talon will never give in to your demands. Do tell her. If I get impatient, I'll finish only the Queen's toes, one at a time. And when I run out of toes, I'll start cutting off fingers.
And you never thought to show me this gift first?
Why? It was a lovely, very expensive gift. The finest of silks.
But not the gift for a queen. In her own words, you have set your cause right.
The queen has been taken hostage. All hands to the citadel.
Now is your chance to redeem yourself. Go on.
I was wondering when you would come around.
What?
Thrown yourself for me like this, Naya. You really are beautiful.
I don't have time for this. Have you seen Talon? Is she at the Nightshade?
No. Why?
Queen Rosamund has been taken hostage by the Blackblood woman.
Talon's taking the queen hostage.
The other Blackblood.
Oh, right. That sounds all right. Don't worry. I'm going to save the Queen now. I'll get you.
Yes, well, somehow I doubt you'll be much help. The demon and the Blackblood have gone in the throne room. What does she want? You? And then she can have me.
Where are you going?
Going to save Gwen?
Are you mad? Reb has a demon. You've got no chance.
Well, what do you suggest?
You have to open the portal and summon the demon you have the name.
If I open that portal, there's no telling what comes through it.
It might be a Lukiri that can help you tell.
And it might be a Lukiri with the Blackblood. We don't have time for this.
Of course, even with the Lukiri, you might not be able to beat Reb, but she does have the Queen hostage.
Wait a minute, are you for or against me calling the name?
I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud.
The Blackblood said if you don't come right away, she's going to start cutting off Gwen's toes and fingers.
It's a bit dramatic, isn't it?
Her demon killed 20 men before I could even take a breath. If there's any chance you could summon one of those things for yourself, I think it might be warranted. This has all been unnecessary. We should be allies against the three, not adversaries.
Please. I'm the man who's going to save the Queen. Are you saying this too?
Regrettably.
Just wanted to make sure.
Y que pas tu chico.
What are you looking at?
Every time I do this, it ends bad. Tell your beast to stand back, or soon he'll have a new master. I'm going to open the portal long enough for you to go back.
Please do. Open it. Now I can summon more of my people.
Romance. Why is that thing attacking us? Or her?
No one's ordered it to. That's the order.
What did he say?
Something along the lines of kill them all painfully.
He told you not to hurt us. Bad call on his end.
You understood me. You're Blackblood. But you're in it.
I cut the points off. I'm getting sick of explaining it.
Where's Red?
What is she to you?
She's the head of the Blackfish, the most warlike of the two clans.
I asked, what is she to you?
She killed my sister. She's my enemy.
What have you done with your hands?
All my life. All of it. Lies.
This is why I didn't want you to see the letter.
I gave everything to Calcazar and Gwen. Everything. My whole life. And all that time they were just using me.
I can't imagine how hurt and angry you must feel.
They took everything from me.
Like the Blackblood did to me.
I'm feeling such a fool.
It's all right. Stay here. Stay with me. I'll take away all your pain.
Why'd you try to kill me?
This is the one with the sword to my throat.
I've had numerous chances to finish you. Also let Vicar do it. I've taken none of them. You, however, were aiming to kill.
The last 2 Blackbloods I met killed innocent people I cared about.
They were Blackfist. They believe the only way to free our people is to wipe out all of the humans.
Right now she's taken the Queen hostage. And she won't release her until I help her bring all the Blackbloods.
Not all of the Blackbloods. Her plan would be to leave my clan behind, because we believe we can live in peace with humans. But that's why she killed the Dragman. Because with all of the names lost forever, she can choose who she brings through the portal, including leaving her enemies, you, behind. She killed the Dragman.
If I may, that other Blackblood could already be feeding Gwen's toes to that monster. No offense.
Point me to her and I swear I'll kill Reb or die trying.
No. If vengeance for Reb is all you care about, then the Queen may die in battle.
Why did you summon me if not to kill Reb?
I didn't summon you. I summoned him. Relinquish his command to me.
And why should I make concessions to an unarmed, defeated opponent?
Is that better?
Impressive. But still not good enough to beat Reb.
If I don't have to deal with her to kill, then I stand a chance. I'll return him if we both survive. You have my word.
And why should I help you? You're offering me nothing in return.
You know why?
Are you promising to free our kindred?
No. But it's the only way you'll gain my trust.
So you want me to give up all of my advantage by sending Vicar probably to his death to save some human woman I've never met because it might help me gain your trust?
Yes.
We'll fight her together.
No. I don't trust you. You stay here. There you are. I was worried I lost my bargaining chip. I thought you might want to choose which toe I cut off first. Choose, or I'll choose for you. Get away from her. There you are. I was beginning to wonder whether she really meant anything to you. Let her go. And what will I get in return? I'll give you the Astrakhinge. Really? That easily? Now who's being deceptive? You said all you wanted was the Astrakhinge. Cut the Queen loose and you can have it. So, you can put a knife to my throat at the final moment like you did the last time you cheated me? I won't be betrayed until she's set free. What are you up to? You'll never willingly allow me to unleash my warriors into this realm. If there is no deal to be made, then why in the gods are we all still here? The Astrakhinge can't survive outside a host body. Which is why you can't take it by force. I have to give it up willingly, unless you're dead. It doesn't work like that. That is where you're mistaken. Ikundi, sorry, she's gonna kill you! Patience, my friend. Like all living creatures, the kings you want to survive, so when your blood goes still and cold in your veins, it will leave you like a rat from a burning house. No wonder they locked you up and threw away the key. Hanky Juska. Wait. You don't need the queen anymore. She's nothing to you. Cut her loose. I'll drop my sword and die willingly. You're not in a position to bargain. If I fight, I'll do a lot of damage. You wouldn't want your ass to cringe accidentally killed, would you? If I have to, I'll do it myself. Throw away your sword and get on your knees. Not until she's through the door. You're not just this time. Just go. That's fine now. Throw away your sword or she doesn't take another step. On your knees. Looks like you aren't the one. I'm the hero of the prophecy. Kiju. I may not be the one, but neither are you. Remind me to put steel bars on those windows. I told you to stay out of it.
I was protecting my interest.
So what I am to you? Your interest. Looks like you can't stay here. The people won't understand.
I already sent him out to the woods to hunt. Don't worry, he won't hunt humans.
Might want to cover your ears. This belongs to you. Thank you.
So do you trust me now?
Should I?
You're gonna need to tell me everything that's happened these past years.
To start, we're going to need a few drinks. Through the nightshade. You look so handsome.
Thanks to you.
Oh no, not me. Only the gods can take credit for your countenance.
Yes, but you can take credit for pulling me back from death and building me up again. I can never repay you for that.
You already repaid me with something I desperately needed. Are you ready?
I still don't understand why we have to do all this.
Because the only way you and I can make a life in peace together is if the tree blessed. You want it, don't you?
More than anything.
Remember everything I told you and you'll be fine. Come, we'll be late. I'm honored to bow before the three and pledge my heart and blood.
And who have you brought before us, healer?
My three? I present Commander Garrett Spears, formerly of Galwood Outpost.
You may stand.
Your Holiness, Commander Spears has suffered greatly. He knows now that he was under the influence of a deceptive commanding officer. I believe he's repentant for his actions.
What say you, Mr. Spears?
I am honored to bow before the three and pledge my heart and blood. I shall serve you always. Shall not stray again. I am yours.
This is the same name. We've been here for days. This is really the only name you're going to give me. Dragon, there is supposed to be hundreds, maybe thousands of Likiri on the other side of the portal. So if I'm going to help Gwen defeat the Prime Order, I need to open the portal and summon all of the demons binding to this realm. But Kynan, you can talk. Explain yourself. Why have you only given me this one name? Fine. So is this the first one you want me to call? Hopefully this demon's a little friendlier than the last. Stand back. lawless. My people say it's wrong to take what isn't given, especially alive.
We do not have to enjoy the kill, but we do need to eat. We only kill to survive. Shoot on my mark. Not yet! It's going out of range, Talon. A clean kill! Rennick will feed us all into Talon. We'll use every part, and every time it fills our hungry bellies, we'll remember its life. And be grateful.
I liked it just as well when your ears were pointed. Didn't Myron? Never made you think to cut them off. Here, I'll finish cleaning up here. Now, go and fetch me some water. There's some serious cooking that needs doing.
Hello. What have the savages done to you? Taking your ears.
I did it on my own.
Disgraceful. Your mother will be so ashamed of you.
You don't know me, or my mother.
Oh, but I knew you both. Of course, last time I saw you, you were no bigger than a cat.
Why did you kill them?
They were only humans. Come, live among your own people again.
My people are dead.
Your mother passed the Astra Kinch to you, so you could pass it on to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's mine. Put in trouble, never capture me. You've seen someone like me, haven't you? This mark. Once. Where is he? Dead? I don't think it was my brother. Kopek said sister!
And then she said that she loved me. It was right after I saved her life, really. Although, technically, I guess she did also save mine. Then she kissed me. She said it was just to distract me from the pain, but I mean, does that even make sense? Garrett was out the picture. Well, maybe her love would change from sibling love to, well, you know. So who could compete with muscle boy head?
Are you talking to a plagueling? Are you alright?
No, yeah, sorry, I'm fine. You just startled me a little bit. Oh dear, excuse the mess, it's just I'm terribly busy. Just trying to figure out this plagueling problem.
Have you slept?
Janzo can sleep if he solves the plague. Once Janzo solved the plague. People are dying. What?
I thought you had solved it. If people stop taking Calypso, they won't become plaguelings.
Oh, yes, but they're not stopping, are they, you silly little girl? It's an addiction.
Upstairs we're low on ale.
Will people please stop sneaking up on me?
Just walking, Janzo. Nothing really sneaky.
So,
Mum says, you need to move your raft and be useful for once.
And more wine!
And more wine.
Thank you, mate.
Another good one. You want me to get rid of it for you?
Yes, please. As you can see, I have got much to do and very little time to do so. So, can I help you with something, Naya?
Queen Rosamond wants to speak to you.
Right, well, I'm a little busy.
At once. She's surveying her soldiers near the keep.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Marshal Withers, you must redouble your efforts in discovering the identity of the traitor who set Dread free.
The watch is already overworked enough with the influx of men into the outpost.
No one knows this outpost or its people like you, Marshal. Ask your informants the names of those with loyalty as suspects.
You want me to spy for you?
I need you to find out who set Dread free.
Not that you've exactly ever wanted my advice, but
You're going to give it to me anyway.
your men have had no time off. You're exhausted. You're afraid to ask you for fear of offending the delicate ears of the Queen.
Is that how you feel?
Me? No. I've never been afraid to offend anybody. Least of all, a little girl like your Majesty.
I keep him on duty, Marshal, because if Garrett hasn't stopped him, Ambassador Dread will go straight to the capital and return with the full might of the Prime Order.
And your soldiers will join the Prime Order when they arrive if you don't give them reason to love you. And don't worry. My son will find Dread.
My queen. Ah. Brewer. The sun sets on another day. What progress have you made in finding a cure for the plaguing?
I've only just begun. I'm going to need some more infected test subjects to carry out my research.
My soldiers will bring you as many bodies as you need. It seems, since I made a law against Clipsum, it's more prevalent than ever.
Well, nothing is more enticing than forbidden pleasures.
As for, rather than explaining to me why my laws are disobeyed, how about you enforce them, Marshal? And find me that traitor.
Whatever you say, Your Majesty.
Brewer, have you seen Talon? I was supposed to meet her here.
You haven't seen her either?
No.
I'm going to go and find her and clean myself up a little bit.
Oh, Brewer, you haven't found a cure. We're all going to fall prey to the plaguing epidemic before the Prime Order even get here. Did you hear what I said?
Yes, just find a cure.
He's a strange, strange man. You have no idea, Your Majesty.
Excuse me? Do you maybe know what is this place?
Don't make no difference to you, as I gotta kill you.
Eva! Sorry about that, Brogan. It's a bit ripe down here. Mum, this is your new brother, Brogan. I told him to meet us down here.
Welcome to the family, brother.
He's going to be joining our operation, smuggling calypso out of the outpost along with Phil.
Excuse me? What is this disgusting place?
Oh, my friend, what you are looking at is the realm's one and only calypso farm. It's all natural. Realm-wide distribution.
Picked up another 3 from the night patrol this morning.
Oh, Monty, you are a good boy. Good boy. Don't worry. You get used to it. Get used to it. The more plagueling bodies we have, the more calypso we can grow inside them, right?
Oh, man, almost forgot. A bird came. Grace kids have another shipment for you.
All right, well, tell them that we'll meet them tonight with all my gold.
Wait. You're not sending me out there, are you?
Of course not, you have the style. You think I'd give all my gold to those filthy greyskins? No, it's just really funny to make them go all the way out there and wait. Yeah, all right, shut up. Get back to work. Brogan, you're meant to be the brains of this operation, so can you act like it?
Talon, wake up. Talon.
How long have I been out for?
I don't know. I just came looking for you and found you like this. What happened to your head?
Yeah.
What?
If it wouldn't let her take it from me.
What wouldn't let who take it?
The little blue creature thing in my head.
The one you used to open your portal?
She must have tried to cut it out of me. I wouldn't let her.
You took the dragon.
Who? Who took the dragon?
And the kitty?
You summoned another demon. Talon, you promised you wouldn't do that without me.
And a blackbird.
A blackbird?
Yep. And she has her own demon. The Dragman and the new. The Dragman translated.
Wait, calm down, Sir. Just slowly explain exactly what you're talking about. I thought you were the only Blackblood.
No.
And how many names were given to you?
One. But we need the Dragman if we want any more. We have to save her.
Wait. You think this Blackbird is bad?
She kidnapped a child.
Do we know that for sure?
Mm-hmm.
Talon, how much do we know about the dragon?
Explain.
The little girl emerged one specific name for you to summon, correct? Then the Blackbird who appeared somehow walked the little girl right out of your door. All the way through the outpost and right out of the gates, presumably. And our little friend just went along with it without causing any kind of scene. Darling, I don't think we can trust the dragon. Do you even know where you're going, Talon?
The Curie tracks are pretty distinct.
It's going to get dark pretty soon. How long after sunset do the plagues start appearing?
The tracks end here. Can't see anymore.
Well, you're not going to be able to see anymore once it's dark, are you?
Shut up, Genzo. So glad you found us. Where's the dragon? Somewhere safe. You almost passed for human, Blackblood. Thank you. It wasn't a compliment. So you're a Blackblood, pure born. Where are the rest? All the Blackbloods who killed. You're the last? Who are you? And why are you here? I'm here for the same reason my brother was. To free our people from the prison what they were banished to. The Blackbloods were not banished in Unikiri. There are hundreds of Blackbloods in the plain of ashes on the other side of the portal. That's not true. Did you not see me come from the other side? Am I not a Blackblood? Now you must do your duty. Open the portal and help me save our people.
Is that why you kept the drugman hostage? To summon more of your people?
You're lucky I've let you live, human. Killing innocent humans is your plan, then you're not my people. No human is innocent.
Talon.
I'm not your enemy, Talon. We want the same thing. And I want to go back.
Are you alright? What's it doing?
It's waiting.
For what?
Not to kill me. I need you alive, at least until you give me the attachment.
Oh, and then you'll summon more of your people, will you? Once you've got that thing from Talon's head? Talon, just...
Why not? It can't kill me.
Oh, jolly good, then please, let me keep beating you up for a
I have to save the girl.
No, she's not even here, Talon. And if what you've just said is true, then she is safe as long as she's valuable to you for a trade. Please.
Now the time. Yes. Take the time to think about all this. You will realize that I'm not the enemy. Next time we meet, it will be as allies. I doubt that.
To escort you directly to the Queen.
Can't you see that this woman is in love?
I have my orders.
No, I don't need this thing for Talon. It's important to make an impression, Your Majesty. Even for your friends. God. What happened? You look absolutely awful. Don't be like that. Come, sit by me. Leave us. Now, fetch some tea. Get rid of this obnoxious thing. You don't have to do that. Do what? Stop breaking up royalty? Won't change anything between us. Please sit, Talon. Thank you, now. We can serve ourselves. I'm so glad you're here. I've been so looking forward to seeing you. About what? Well, don't you think it's time that you put what happened between Garrett and I behind you? I think that's all that's wrong between us. But I'm jealous. Isn't it? What else have I done? About when you saved Dredd so you could execute him yourself. And then you let him escape. If what Garrett's true, you had another chance to kill Dredd and you let him go. You should have gone with Garrett to find Dredd. Chancey was dying. Perhaps he was, but you had your duty. There you go. You act like I'm your closest companion. Your dearest friend, but really I'm just a weapon with a duty towards you. Are the two mutually exclusive? Can't you be both? I might not be so good at the weapon part now. Why? What happened? The dragonman translated a name. I summoned a demon. And? Another Blackblood came through the portal to control it. She escaped with the name, the demon, and the dragon. Still want to be friends. Talon and I have a responsibility to this outpost. To the whole world, and so do you. Don't worry. I'll do whatever I have to get the dragon back. That went well. How long have you been on duty, soldier?
Since this time last night, Your Majesty.
Give this man one sun cycle of leisure. When you've had some sleep, tell the brew at the nightshade that your drinks are on the Queen.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Just don't drink too much.
Yes, Majesty.
Thunder approaching!
Get him down!
Give him some water!
Where's everyone else, boy?
They're all dead.
All of them? What about Garrett?
He's still, sir.
That can't be true.
He's dead, sir. I saw the sword myself. Stepped right through his heart.
And what did you do? Run? Leave your commanding officer behind to die?
Oh, no, it wasn't like that. He was already dead when I... He killed everybody for that! Dread. Handsome woman.
Where are they?
Dead.
Don't mean to disturb you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry for your loss, Marshal. Your son was a hero to all who knew him.
I know you loved him. He was lucky to have you. I just wanted to let you know that I'll be leaving the outpost for a few days. I'm heading out to bring my son's body back. He deserves to rest here.
I'll send a squad of soldiers. I need you here, Marshal.
You're about to go to war. You need soldiers here right now. Not a tired old copper.
I need the both. If I can see that your mind is set on going.
Yes. It is, Your Majesty.
Bring him home.
Where do you think you're going?
Garrett needs help.
Garrett's dead.
Yeah, well, I don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't want to believe it either, but it's true.
I'm going.
You're not going. I'll collect the body. And if by some miracle of the gods he's still alive, I'll bring my boy back.
Well, I'm still going. I have to stop Fred.
He's long gone. That soldier took 5 days to get here. The person who did this went in the other direction.
So what?
So, it means that bastard is 10 days out of here. Unless you can feed that horse some of that magic blood of yours, you haven't got a chance of catching up.
Then watch me.
Dread is already at the capital by now. You'll never get anywhere near him.
Then I'll fight my way in.
I'm sure you will, Blackblood. But not even you will get past stone walls, steel doors, and an army of Red Guard. And once you're dead, trying, Dread will come back here with his army and attack this bloody outpost and kill Gwen and everyone in it.
Well, I have to do something.
What you have to do is stay here. Figure out how to summon up that damn army of fiends or whatever they are, and help Gwen defeat the Prime Order once and for all. You're doing right. You're always right.
Janzo, bring me another round.
You've had more than enough, my love. I've seen whole regiments drink less.
Am I still conscious?
More or less.
Then bring me another. I refuse to fight with you another minute. You look terrible. Thank you. So do you. Janzo, we're going to do something stronger now. Close the doors. I don't want anyone coming in. You and I are going to play a game of Octa until we can't see any longer. Gwen, I'm sorry about Garrett. Yes. Everyone's sorry. was your loss too. You know, Talon, you're the only real friend I have left. I don't envy you that.
What?
Me. And all you have left. Yes, a true friend wouldn't beat me so quickly. What am I going to do now? Fred has probably gone straight to the three and informed them of our rebellion. In 20 days, we could have 50,000 elite Covenant soldiers to our gates. Do they really care that much about the Outpost? It's not the Outpost now, it's me. I threaten the very legitimacy of the Prime Order. Without a royal to follow, they can't bow down to the three. They threaten their very existence. Then he must hide. That accomplishes nothing. I must fight. But I can only muster 3,000, mostly untrained and ill-equipped. Now without a commander. The regional governors were once barons and baronesses, proud families that were forced to give up their titles and swear allegiance to the Prime Order. Perhaps many of them have not forgotten and would be happy to see the Prime Order overthrown, replaced by a royal heir. We invite the barons. No uprising will be revealed to every corner of the realm. You just said yourself that Dread will tell them anyway. Maybe Dread won't make it. Can't risk exposing myself. Majesty, these are to remind you have a spy in these walls. They will discover your treasons anyway. What do you suggest I do? Send out riders to every former noble, calling them to arms. Dare them to stand with you against the Prime Order tyrants. You'd be right. Send for the scribes. Seal the dragon. You were just a child. My mother was named Rook of Gilhall. She was taught the purpose by her mother, Joanna from Gilhall. So it's been passed through generations. Yes, I knew her mother, Ayafina. You would have to be over 300 years old. Time is not the same in the Plain of Ashes. There's no sun to measure days. No moon to measure seasons. Who knows how long we have suffered there? I'll do whatever it takes to return my people home. It's time for a pureborn to take these dead kings. But Talon refuses to pass it on to you. You cannot take it away from her. She will give it to me. Only decision will be whether it happens the easy way or it happens the painful way.